Greetings from the Fernande Valme Ministries. Established in Brooklyn, New York, and working in Haiti at the Fernande Valme Philanthropic Complex. As it is in the tradition of our program, our 2 weeks exchange project began in July 2019. Our multi-purpose visit is one of service and mutual exchange. We provide a learning exchange for the youth with an opportunity to serve the most needy. Our volunteers avail their skills and talents to help others. We embarked from different ports, including New York City, Florida, and Canada. Students, nurses, doctors, and cooks, uniting their efforts to complete 4 set tasks. A 3-day camp for youths ages 6 to 20. Prepare and celebrate the marriage of 41 couples who are unable to afford the cost of the family celebration. Formal commemoration of the 5th anniversary of the Temple March. And lastly, a visit to Asile Communal institutional refuge for the most vulnerable and poor people in need of care in Port-au-Prince. The 3-day camp involved over 1,000 participants from the region of Léogâne. The camp opened with a pledge of commitment based on the writing found in Ephesians 4:22. It's a verse about renewal and change based on the instructions received in the Church of Ephes.
Okay? Vous entendez? Très bien. Depuis on moun pa nan liste ça, yo n'a cité non yo.
These 3 days were filled with activities, classes, group discussions on the context of living and behavioral expectations, inspiration, self-confidence, and motivation. At each level, there is a central theme for change, tolerance, future educational goals, and self-improvement for everyone who faces the challenges of the social economic environment in Haiti.
Good morning, Madame Charlotte. Good morning, Madame Charlotte.
Our second phase is the preparation for the group wedding. Valme Ministries offers the possibility to formalize legally the liaison of couples that cannot afford the expenses of a formal wedding ceremony. Volunteers provided all aspects of the wedding: the women's gowns, the suits gifted to their husbands, hairstyling, and makeup.
Et que cette journée soit pour nous un sujet d'allégresse et de joie. En particulier, Seigneur, pour ces frères et sœurs qui viennent s'engager dans les liens sacrés et indissolubles du mariage. Nous te prions, Père, de leur garder. Nous te prions de leur bénir.
We had the honor and pleasure to celebrate 41 couples in holy matrimony. As you can see, it's a festive time and a reception for the family follows the church ceremony. Volunteers also prepared food, drinks, and cakes with so much care. The commemoration of the non-denominational Temple of Prayer is an awareness activity that comprises of a march with musical tones, displaying different community bands, musicians, and over 1,000 of community dwellers, many of whom are active in the Temple of Prayer. The march originated from the Tabernacle of Shiloh till the philanthropic complex, hiking to the temple located a kilometer from the entrance at the peak of the hill. The annual march is culminated in a grand prayer meeting. last but not least was the visit to Asile Communal. This can be described as a day of full service. Asile Communal is known in Haiti as the last institution for those who are in need, elderly, mentally challenged, handicapped, or without family. This is a highly regarded effort for those most in need. The group began preparing very early, often all night preparing basic necessities, food and clothing, and getting ready to give back to those who need it the most. Not only did they help with cleaning the surrounding area and its residents, they helped with their morale. They let them know that someone is there for them. They led them in song and dance, and this day was truly a day of change and renewal. It feels that this should be a daily care package for each resident of this institution. It is not necessarily like that, unfortunately. There are many who suffer daily in that site and in the streets of our country. This visit takes people with the kindest of hearts. It is a show of love. We thank each and every volunteer who made this visit special and possible. Although with your support we have done a lot, the passion to continue progressing to help the needy is endless. We are currently building a guest house to welcome our supporters who want to come and visit and witness and enjoy the greatness of the philanthropic complex in School Sol, Flatbush Ave, Léogâne, Haiti. Fernande Valme Ministries has hit the airwaves. Bethel Radio, a community radio station to help promote the gospel of Jesus Christ and provide educational programming to promote a healthy lifestyle, mind, body, and spirit. Your donations in school supplies, construction materials, and toys have arrived and are greatly appreciated. Again, we thank you so much for your continued support. Whether it be in donating school supplies, or financial support, or just prayer, we thank you.